Boom.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wine Wednesday. Wine, wine, wine. Wine, wine, wine. Welcome to Wine Wednesday. We got your girl Kimmy in the building. Scratchers, hey!
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Good. You know, we were in a live studio audience, and then we got Emily.
What's up, y'all? Emily D. Baker, ESQ, all over the internet. Good to see you guys. I cannot wait to get into it tonight. I haven't even poured my wine yet. I don't even think I have enough light. I don't even care. Let's just talk about some stuff. Oh wait, we got to introduce Easy.
Hey, Easy.
Hey, Links. He want to get a beer.
He wants to get a beer? What kind of beer is that?
It's
cool.
He want to be on the light side.
What? So let everybody know your situation that's going on right now, Easy.
Oh yeah, look, I got
I know everybody's like, what,
guys?
Yep.
And I am not at the studio, and I got real bad internet connection. So I'm sorry that I might be choppy, but the show must go on.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it must.
So are we gonna get right into the good stuff and talk about WWDC?
I think we're just gonna start spilling the tea on WWDC. You are hype. You go, girl. You run.
Oh my god! So I actually have bullet points that I want us to talk about.
Oh god!
Do you see my Apple shirt? Hold on, I need more light. I'm gonna fix my light, but I'm ready. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
It's like it's the old Macintosh logo.
It's the old Macintosh logo. I got it at the Apple Visitors Center when I was up there last.
Go ahead.
Nope, go. When I was up there last year. So yeah, that's what we got.
I got my Emily cup tonight. Let's love to wrap both my hands around it and swallow. You can't see it's etched into the glass. Yeah.
And why is that an Emily
cup? Every time you have something, I'm like, I need it. Do we need to get into that deeper, Catwoman? I don't think we need to get into that any deeper.
I don't think
that's deep enough.
Yeah, I think self-explanatory.
You know, sometimes my mind could be a Google, and I just have to say it, like an autofill situation that's going on.
Oh my goodness,
Emily, we got to get up about that rabbit situation. We'll take care of her.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I missed the conversation about the Huawei.
Oh yeah, that was a good conversation.
So I need to go back and watch.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to that. Let her get to
back. Oh, there we go. We have light. Light. We're professionals here, people. Don't get hurt. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
The professionalism is an illusion, but it's enough.
Drinking yet? It's been a day. I've had like a day. I've had 7 days today. I don't know this.
I have too.
So, thank you, chat. I'm just seeing the chat. Thank you guys for welcoming me back. I appreciate it. Pamela Goodman is turning 50. Happy birthday, Pamela. Let us know what you're drinking. I'm going to pour this and take a drink for our homie Pamela. I've got my
Pamela celebrates. Like, I think we celebrated her last week. We'll celebrate her this week. We'll celebrate her next week.
Pamela, I'll celebrate you all month, girl.
Yeah,
it's June. My month is over. I've got my You Have Every Right to Be Jealous gilded wine glass that's the size of my head, which is fine with me because it's been that kind of a day. I'm so glad to be back. I missed you guys. I was at a concert. I went to go see Paul Simon with my mom and my husband, and I had family stuff. We had like kid projects. The end of the year has been a fucking shit show. Like, the end of the year has been wild. So family. Sometimes you got a mom, and I'm on the West Coast, so it just gets like sometimes it's early. The stream's just early and family stuff is not done. So I missed you guys. I'm so glad to be back. I'm pouring all of this wine into a glass. What's bullet point number 1? Because can we talk about the stuff we don't like first? Everybody's like, well, you don't like stuff? There's stuff I don't like.
Okay.
Stuff I don't like. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yes. Why in the hell did we spend 10 minutes talking about the Stocks app? Nobody uses the goddamn Stocks app. Everybody hates that app. Everybody wants to delete the app. Apple made a pact with the devil, and no one's allowed to delete the app, even though I think you kind of can now. Everybody hides it in folders. Everybody hates the Stocks app. And then they're like, you guys, the Stocks app is coming to the iPad. And I was sitting at my computer going, who cares about the stocks. Nobody cares about the stocks app. Nobody cares.
I don't know a soul who. Not one person uses
stocks. Is getting a news feed. Stocks is stop talking about stocks right now. Stop it. Stop talking about stocks.
Oh, yeah, there was a point where I fell asleep on the presentation. I think it was at that part.
Yeah, they spent way entirely too much time talking about stocks. I mean, nobody. Like, chat, hit me if you use the stocks app and let me know.
Oh, I'm
because
so
Timothy Baker, I'm on board.
Is so
the calculator app that does not exist on the iPad.
Correct.
I had to download one.
Correct.
Give
you have to use
a calculator app.
Right. Mark Torin loves the stocks app. So when I check my stocks, I use my brokerage stuff. I don't use the stocks app. I don't. Mark's the only person I've ever met. Mark, nice to meet you. I've never met anyone that actually uses the stocks app.
He's our unicorn for tonight.
You're our unicorn. Wine Wednesday unicorn.
Yes, there's always that rarity we got.
I was so pissed. I'm like, there is so much more to talk about. And there's more stuff I wanted to hear more about. Like, I wanted to hear more about a number of the things they brought up. And I'm like, y'all running out of time on this long ass presentation right now because you spent 15 minutes talking about stocks. God help us. I was so annoyed.
Stocks are so sexy.
Stocks is not sexy. Stocks is stupid. And it just proves that Apple's got too many old dudes working there. Because all the old dudes are like, yeah, I want to check my Apple stocks. I'm employee number 12. I want to check my Apple stock. I don't care about your Apple stocks. I do not care about the damn stocks app. I don't care if it's on the iPad. I hate it. If I can't delete it off the iPad, I'm going to be pissed. Stop it. Stop it with the stocks app.
Tell me how you really feel. Is there anything that you didn't like about it, Kimmy? About WWDC?
Well, I was in and out. I sent you the link from work, and it was just like, okay. And we would text periodically and be like, okay, I'm bored now. I mean, but anytime they're covering software, you're gonna have that.
Yeah,
that's not true.
That's not true. Well, it's really for the developers, and there's always I think there's moments where people are like, it doesn't apply to me. Like the fact that this was coded on Swift doesn't apply to me. Like, I'm not coding it, but I get it. It's a developers conference, and you've got to go in with those expectations, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what I didn't like.
Tell me.
The whole presentation. I just felt that it was unnecessary. I like, they really shouldn't have even done it at all, because
I feel like I'm being clowned right now.
I didn't even know half of the stuff that was really happening until after.
Well, you're not a diehard.
Yeah, and I saw Saki Tech's video where he broke it down. And then I was like, whoa, the emojis do that. I didn't even know what the Animojis was about or anything like that until after the event. That's how boring it was. It wasn't though.
No, it's a developers conference. It's not meant to. They open it to the public.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I love software. I love software, and I couldn't even get into it.
I dug it. See, I dug it. I totally dug it. But it felt like the other keynotes for other WWDCs. This is the formula for WWDC. This is what we get at WWDC. So I wasn't disappointed by that.
Catwoman needs them to wow her when they're presenting it. Like, that's Catwoman's thing.
Yes.
The developers were wow. Did you hear all the yelling and the hooping and the screaming and the hollering and the clapping and the carrying on? The developers were on fire.
They were
for it.
But it was overshadowed by the monotone voices. The only time I woke up was when I thought at first somebody was having sex on stage, but it was actually a woman that was huffing and puffing because she was exercising on stage.
See, I'm always excited to see Craig Federighi. I'm excited to see his hair. I loved the video at the beginning poking fun at the entire developer community and how this is their great migration and they don't leave their homes often and the light is so bright. And I thought that was fantastic. I loved Derek Floyd, what's up? Look at me, squirrel. Derek Floyd, thank you. Cheers, Derek.
I think they kind of question there for me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I look, guys. Again, my internet is very bad. I'm trying to answer this question.
Doggy 1 2 3 4 doggy, stop playing Fortnite. Everybody's playing Fortnite. That's why it's crashing. Can we get back to WWDC? We good?
Well,
let him answer the question. Stop
it. It's like that today.
I think what's happening with Fortnite, it all depends on your PC now. it's the specs. It's all about the specs. You got to have at least an i7, i5. You got to have dedicated graphics. That's the key. And get on Windows 10. I mean, you might be having problems because Windows 7 is not getting no updates. So get on Windows 10. I think that's the key there. Get on Windows 10. Get your i7. Get your GTX 1070. And get you about 12 gigs of RAM. You'll be fine.
Are you ready to rock and roll on to the next thing?
You got the glasses on. It's serious now.
She's ready.
It's going down.
Time for your needs is right. So
1 minute. One minute.
Oh,
Lord.
there might be a presentation. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I'm
excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Well, here's the thing. Can I get my little input real quick?
Chat room is getting ahead of us. Hold on, chat. We're getting there.
Yes, we will cover the ROG.
We're going to cover all of that.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the things that I saw in the keynote address is some good things, man. See, I know when you talk about developers, we all about the software and the code. So when we saw hearing things about code, different codes and different this, making it easy to go from the iPhone to the iPad and from the iPad to the Mac. When it's closing the gap and it's easy to code, that's good for developers.
Yes, it's really good. And I think it's good for the Mac App Store too. I think we're going to see a lot more functionality because if I can't carry it from my iPhone to my Mac, I get really annoyed. Like there's some great mail apps that you can't get on the Mac. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I need my mail app to be on both. There's so much I use on my phone for work that I need on my Mac. Making it closer together to bring those great phone apps we love onto the Mac without a ton of recoding is going to be awesome. And then addressing all the haters out there that are like, are these merging? Craig Federighi got in there and was like, let's answer this. This has been speculation for years. This is rumor for years. Everybody keeps talking about it. No, we're not merging the two OS systems. We're making them more compatible. We're making them a cleaner, more unified front, but we are not merging them because there's things you can only do on a computer. So,
you know what? I agree with you. And a lot of people that's really dogging out WWDC don't understand WWDC. Let's put it like that. WWDC don't showcase hardware.
Ever.
Now, they've done that in the past. They have.
A little, but they peek it. They sneak peek it. And the only reason they sneak peek it is to give the developers a leg up on what they're developing for. To say, this is what's coming that's new for you to develop. We're not expecting a new product. They know they're getting an iPhone. They know what it looks like. But yes, did you see all the photos of the big iPads from the tryout rooms that had room left for a notch? Everybody's like, there's room up at the top here. These icons aren't all the way flush to the top on the iPads in the new iOS beta. So I think that was a hint.
Yep. I think we get a notch. And you know what? Here's the thing. Like people, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people just kind of going hard on Apple. He said in the beginning, Tim Cook said in the beginning, this is a software developers company. He kind of mentioned that in the beginning. He didn't say anything about hardware, which I didn't think we was going to get hardware. I think a lot of people got upset because they were looking for new iPhones. What happened to iPhone SE2? What happened to the new AirPods? Listen, you got to wait for September for that.
Right.
Because it's a hardware thing in September.
But that's not something that's going to need new software. Like those aren't things that are going to need you to develop around. You don't need the way the HomePod, you need to, knowing that the HomePod is coming and having an idea of what that looks like might change the way you deal with your apps in the next year. So this is to give developers the next year of what they're working on. We're not getting any brand new hardware SKUs in the next year that we know of. We're getting beefed iPads, beefed iPhones, beefed computers, maybe new AirPods. That's what we're getting. We're not getting anything crazy new product first of its kind. We're getting better of what we have.
Don't you think that I say this about Samsung and I say this about Apple? Isn't this a TikTok cycle? You think that these companies took a year off? They really took a year off, folks. I mean, look at the Galaxy S9. I mean, look at
Samsung did.
That's coming out, huh?
I said, I know Samsung did.
Right. I mean, this is a TikTok cycle. I mean,
I'm cool with it. You can't push brand new breakneck hardware and develop for that and be developing all your change on the software end too. So last year we got the hardware changes from Apple. This year we're getting the software beefs. We're getting better functionality, and people don't care that you can swipe to open your camera 70% faster. I do. I've got about 7 seconds to get that picture of my kid. So if I can swipe and open my camera faster, it's awesome for me. So the fact that they're carrying out speed bumps all the way across the line down to 5-year-old iPhones is going to make a huge improvement for all the people that have a phone that's 3 years old. So they're going to download iOS 12 and hopefully for the first time go, this is actually faster. Because generally when you have an older generation iPhone, every new iOS, you're like, wah, wah. Like it's slower.
But you know what Apple's doing, right? What I was excited about, they're changing the governor. They actually give you peak speed. So what they're doing with the processor, they actually give you the peak processor speed in the beginning of the press. So your app can open faster versus how they used to do it. When you click the button, it gave you that peak speed like in the middle of the function. So what they did was they're changing the way you get peak speeds, which is a good thing because now think about it. Apple's processor, the A processors are powerful. So what they're doing is they changing the frequency for the beginning so you can get that extra power so you can open the app faster and it will render faster. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. And not only that, Apple took a swipe at Android. But he said that 81% of iOS users is running the latest and greatest software, and only 6%, I thought it was lower than that. He said 6% of Android users is using the latest and greatest software. That's all Pixel owners and OnePlus owners, by the way. So, yeah, that's let's see.
That was a pretty hard swipe, by the way. They took a minute with that.
Yeah,
they definitely took a minute talking about the lack of a integrated user with Android software, that nobody's on the same version. But that's always been a benefit of Apple. And I think that's why you get some apps that are Apple only, because it's easier on developers and they make money. I mean, they were talking about how many billions have been paid out to developers. So it's a developers conference. I expect them to focus on the developers. I loved the video at the end that had the stories from the developer families. I thought it was awesome. You know, and I'm yes.
Catwoman, get in there. You want to get in there?
Sorry, I didn't want. Okay, so first, I'm sorry, this is wobbling. It's annoying the crap out of me. Stop it, laptop. Okay. All right. Now.
More wine for you, girl.
Well, actually, I'm not having any wine today. It's over because I have something very, very important to say.
Okay.
First, I would like to start off by saying that I have never had an iPhone in my life.
We know. We're still friends.
Yes.
I know. We're still friends. It's all good, people. It's all good. Come together. We come together on Wine Wednesday.
In the year of 2018, I will be purchasing an iPhone. And I will tell you why.
Because Jesus has done his work on you.
No, you wait till you hear this. You wait to hear this answer.
Because I need
I feel like I know it.
Expensive emoji machine.
Yeah, fair.
I need an expensive emoji machine. Why? Look at my hair's all fucked up, okay? If I could just have an emoji, slap that shit on my face, don't have to worry whether or not I did my eyeliner right or whether this was too bright or not or whatever. That would cut time. It will help people who want to talk about something anonymously and they put a certain animal on or a certain face on. And yes, they did a tongue thing, but I think it's necessary. And I think the tongue's necessary. And you know what? I wish I was there. Whoever it was that was sticking their tongue out and they were, you know, following the tongue and all that stuff. That is the real MVP. The true MVP. And for all of those who are saying that the WWDC, all the stuff that came out ain't shit, you're wrong and you're a hypocrite. Why? Because how many times would Android people say Apple ain't shit because they don't got this, but Android hasn't? And there's so many things that Apple copied about Android. And what does everybody have to say? Oh, well, Android already has it. But which is it? Do you want it or do you not want it? I feel like everybody right now is just being a full hypocrite because, oh, yeah, they have the group notifications. Oh, well, Android has it. But for how long were you guys bashing Apple about not having that shit? So you win and you don't win. They put it out and you're mad. They don't put it out and you're mad. Shut the fuck up. I am so happy that they are coming out with all of this software, like that they're fine-tuning their software. I am so happy. Like finally. And I don't mean it in a condescending finally. I mean it in a hooray.
Right, finally. We got it.
Hooray, right. Finally. Yep. I was really taken aback. I really had to grab my invisible damn pearls.
You ready to snatch your wig off? You were just like,
especially the Android people. You know why? Because now that Apple has it, this is going to breed more innovation and for Google to step their game up. Stop complaining. You're just complaining for the wrong shit. And right now, the people that are like, oh, this is not really innovative because Android did it. So we don't need you to say that. We don't. It's unnecessary. Shut the fuck up. I have not ever had an iPhone, but I am so happy that this has happened. And I have a bone to pick with Samsung. How fucking dare you? The memojis are so awesome. My locks look like shit. If you go to my Instagram on Tech Valor, you will see.
We saw that.
I did the one with the locks, and half of my head had no hair. I'm a woman. If you wanted to have both to be, like in it, like to have some kind of diversity, I got it. But what you did was take a hairstyle of a boy and put it in the women's section. And you know what that means? That you do not care about Black people. There, I said it. I'm gonna be like Kanye today.
Whoa!
When the whole shit was happening with Katrina.
Full Kanye.
I don't care about Black people. I saw all of the beautiful hairstyles and textures and phenotypes on the faces, and I am jealous. That is not right. Where is your priority? You're just gonna put something out just to put something out? No.
Yeah, get it right.
Get me an expensive emoji machine.
Get it right
first. If I get an Apple device just so that I can get a really good emoji machine, because an emoji machine is actually very beneficial. It is very, very beneficial. And for people who are saying it ain't shit, you have not seen anything yet. The fact that they could put a face, a cartoon face on someone's body live, and it's in tune and it goes with it.
In a phone call. It's a phone call.
No.
You catch me in the morning on a video call, you're getting emoji.
That is Hollywood. That is Hollywood on a phone. That is what I want.
Yep.
That is what I want. And Apple brought it. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Thank you. That's my piece. I had something to say. I said it, and I don't regret it. Yeah.
And this portion of Wine Wednesday is brought to you by Coors Light. Enjoy your Coors Light.
No, me and Catwoman was talking yesterday, and I told her, I said, even if Apple comes out with something later, it's usually perfected.
Correct.
It might be generations later, but it's going to be better.
They wait till it's good. They wait till they make it good. And yeah, you guys have had group notifications forever. Yeah, the notifications on Apple have sucked. And I think Apple goes, we have X number of people and we have these things we need to get done. This goes to the bottom of the priority list. And when it comes back up to the priority list, it gets done. This is the year where they're making what they have better, more functional, more usable, and faster. And there are so many things we're not even talking Mac OS yet. There are so many things in the iOS update that I'm excited about. First, Memojis look amazing, but the tech behind it is so cool. How functional it is so cool. Group FaceTime is going to make my life infinitely better. I am super excited to not just use it for business, because now I don't have to hop on a Zoom call every time I need to do anything. But to be able to just keep up with my friends that have, I grew up in California. Everyone's fucking gone. Like everybody was like, the housing prices are stupid. Peace out. So all my friends are scattered all over the country, and my newer friends are scattered all over the country. So to be able to hop on a 4-way phone call really easily from FaceTime and be a dinosaur if I want is amazing. I'm excited.
How many times did Google try to do Hangouts right? And then brought Alloy, and then brought this, and then brought that.
Yep.
And then
and Apple waited to get it right. It looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. The bubbles that move look beautiful.
Yeah,
I hope it works.
Like, I don't have desktop Apple. I don't have a sorry, I feel really bad. Like I feel so ignorant for saying it.
You don't have a desktop.
Yeah, I don't have a desktop
devil's advocate
device.
No,
but
Mac
I can
OS.
imagine how that is gonna work on that.
Devil's advocate, 32 people. 32 people.
Yeah, you're not gonna need that.
I can see that being good for a live stream.
And if
32 people?
But if you're using,
you obviously have the option to mute certain people and let some people jump in or whatever, and you'll have a chat going on like this. But imagine all of the people right now that are on Wine Wednesday, instead of them calling in, they can call in with their iPhone, and then bloop, they come in to this live stream, and then bloop, they come back out, or they stay in until they wait in their stuff. Like,
there's a lot of functionality that's going to come with it, and I use a lot of Zoom. Zoom's paid.
I love Zoom.
But I pay for Zoom. However, to be able to hop on with my business team of like 4 people and just hop on a FaceTime call and not have to say, okay, well, now you need to download Zoom and you got to do. Yeah, most of my tech people got it, but those who don't, so easy. Or to be able to hop on with all the grandparents and my kids, that just amazing. Ooh. Will Johnson.
Thank you,
Will Johnson. Got food and money.
Super chat. Thank you for the super chat of $4.99, which means that you paid from an Apple device. Thanks for tuning in.
Can I make this one comment?
Make a request, Will. Make a request.
One comment I do want to make is that everything that Google showed off at Google I/O for Android is only going to be on 6% of the devices. That means that Apple, when iOS 12 come out, it would be on 80+%, going all the way to the iPhone 5S to the iPhone 6. Oh my God, we talking about 2013?
Right.
That is awesome. And
that's
not only that, they're going to give you better performance than what you had before. Right. Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
it will be. And it's not just. The functionality bumps are so nice. And it's not that I felt some of these things were missing, but I got to be honest, I was always a little jealous of Bixby. So can we talk about the Siri functions that are basically Bixby, right? First
of all, I would like to start by saying the bad.
Hit it.
They should have done more with Siri. I can understand why she's a bitter bitch.
However,
they're not giving her the love that she needs. She needs to be more.
We don't know all the functionality boosts because as people are playing with the dev version, they're finding more and more. So
but that time that they used for the stock app, they should have used
for something else. Yeah, should have used it for Siri. Agree, 100%. And I mean, my Alexa can order my Starbucks, but now Siri can like order my Starbucks, set the temperature in my house, turn on my car, one day drive me there. So the little oh God, I forgot. I totally forget what it's called. The Siri. You teach it things. I totally forget what it's called. What they called the
health awareness?
No, the Siri
shortcuts.
Shortcuts. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Couldn't think of the word. I was like the Siri, the thingy. But the shortcuts look really great. So I'm very excited to see how that works. Because I have so much that is app enabled. I have so much at my house that works with Siri. I can't wait to be able to say, roll out and have Siri get my phone ready to play in my car, turn off my lights, unlock my door, relock my door. Like I am just so excited. So Tutory Link said, it sounds like Bixby. Yes.
Yep.
like Bixby
Mm-hmm.
on the iPhone.
But you know what's the best? The best
it's all in
part
one place.
is that they honed in on privacy, and they're like, "Nuh-uh, Facebook, you can't just be dumping these cookies everywhere." So you know what? I'm gonna feel more comfortable using my Apple phone to unlock doors and this and stuff like that, because I don't got Facebook peeping in on the back, Twitter coming in around the rear, all these stuff.
Everybody's getting up in your back door right now. I know, exactly.
I was so happy that they're focused on that, because I don't know. Kimmy sent me an article about what was going on with Facebook, and we can talk about that later. But
no, but I love the we've jumped from like the Siri shortcuts to the security bumps. Yes. But I think once all the online marketers, and I'm in a lot of those entrepreneurial circles, I think once they see what's happening with this, people are going to start freaking the fuck out, because there are a lot of online businesses that rely on Facebook ads. And Facebook
you can't stalk people online.
Yeah. You know what?
Real lead work.
I got you, girl. That's not how I built my business. I got you. But there are a lot of people out there that have built their entire livelihood using Facebook ads, and that's going to get slashed by everybody who uses Apple. And look, the people coming to my website, when I look at my back end, it's over 60% on iPhone or on Mac because of the services I offer and the price I offer. That's my market. But I don't use Facebook ads. I use other means of people finding me. But me as a consumer is so stoked to be able to just shut the door and be like, you can't track shit. Yep. Like Apple just went, hey, Europe, we got your back.
Yes.
Shut that shit all down in house. You can't come in my computer. You cannot track, and it's going to block it before it gets in the gate. And I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So people are going to freak when they figure out the implications of that, because it's going to slash your ability to really use those specifically targeted Facebook ads. Because right now you can target a Facebook ad at basically anyone who does anything, because Facebook has all of your information.
Yep.
I love it. I love the security. I love the Appleware, the usage, how much you're using your phone, the phone time. It just killed the app moment. Like everybody in the moment, developers, studio, whoever's behind the app moment, they all cried, because that's exactly what their app does. It's a paid app, and I think it's a subscription app. Moment. And all of them just went, because Moment basically lets you set goals for how long you use it, but it's not even as functional because you can't get into Apple's kind of back end. But Apple will let you set usage limits per app. So it's like, yo, Apple, Farmville's ruining my life. So I need less than an hour a day of Farmville. And it will turn that shit off for those of us who have no self-control. Me.
And how's that going to work for you and your Pokemon Go?
I'm not putting Pokemon Go on limits, man. We got to let that be. We got to let that be. I'm not putting limits.
You know, I had to slide that in there. I
know. I'm not putting limits on that. I love it. I do it when I'm walking. Can't play it sitting in my house though. Farmville, I can just waste an hour sitting on my couch doing. Pokemon, you have to go out and set aside time to play, so it doesn't eat up my unconscious time. Pokemon, I set aside time for. Other apps like Instagram will just eat up 30 minutes and you're like, oh crap, I was just scrolling on shit and I went to look at one thing and then I got sucked in. The thing that I like about it more is it really allows me to take myself out of monitoring my kids' apps. It allows it to say, so it'll pop up 5 minutes left. So I can set limits on YouTube Kids on the iPad that my son uses, and he gets his 30 minutes and it gives him notices how much time he has left. And then the app goes white. Mom didn't have to come take the iPad. Mom didn't have to come get in it. It's like, oh, I guess I'm done for the day. Yes, you are. And then your kids can now start earning more time in a way that's very easy to regulate. I am so excited by that. I'm excited to use it for me. I'm excited for the new night modes where you can shut down. I'm excited to be able to shut down the notifications in a better way instead of just turning it all or none. I love how much Apple is working to allow you to control how your device gets into your head and gets into your, you know, consciousness. I love the pickup notifications. It'll tell you how many times an hour you're picking up your phone. I love that.
Dexter has a good question. He wants to know, isn't setting usage limits bad for developers? What I think he means is bad for app developers, because what you want is people to be on your app a lot, so that way you can justify the amount that you're going to charge in order to have a banner or some type of promotion or things like that.
Kind of like Farmville. If you develop Farmville, you want people to play your game.
However, there's people who aren't going to set limits on Farmville the same way I'm not setting limits on Pokemon Go. I'm not setting limits on that. That's my favorite app. Don't mess with my Pokemon Go. I guarantee you that where people are going to start setting limits is on Facebook, Instagram. But I also think it's good for developers, because a lot of the people I know, especially in the bulletproof world, when they have an app that they find is sucking too much of the time, they delete it off their phone. So I think being able to set limits will keep people from deleting apps that they feel like our time sucks, and will allow them to set limits that feel good for them, so they'll enjoy the app instead of going, God, I played it too much and now I'm mad. Because
I'm wondering, is that going to make the phone faster or slower? Because it's taking is doing all of this analytics in the background.
It's doing it now, though. It's doing it now. When you look at your battery usage, it doesn't.
People whose apps don't get touched normally, if you put a limit on this app, you might be willing to try another app.
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Kids will do that. They'll be like, oh, I can't use this app, but I'm going to go to another app.
And you know what? But that's
because you're not putting the phone down.
Anyway, though, kids who, all those apps that you have to get a certain amount of lives and the lives have to refresh, they're like, oh, people are going to buy lives. 10-year-olds aren't. 10-year-olds aren't buying lives. They got 12 of those games. And by the time they're done with the last one, they can go back to the first one and their lives are better or healed or whatever it is. So that freemium model is changing anyway. I don't mind paying for an app that I love. I will pay you for it. I'll drop $10 on Pokecoins. I'll do that shit. I will give you real money for fake money. It'll happen because there's value. I get value out of it and I love it. Yeah, I'm going to buy my new limited edition Mew t-shirt for my avatar in a fake game. Hell yeah, I will.
You know, with these, I know that I'm kind of going to go back to the memojis and the animojis. Sure. You know what I think that's also kind of going to do? It's going to help people spend less money on outfits. It's like, today I want to have this hat or something like that.
Put it on your Memoji.
On my Memoji. And I don't have to go buy
it. But you know what?
No, that ain't gonna work for
me. I want to look like a cartoon.
The millennial, the teenagers go crazy over there. The FaceTime with all the different people. The millennials are gonna go crazy. Think about, they can have their whole classroom on one feed. Like 30 people could be on one feed. Maybe you could do a homework assignment.
I would have loved this in law school. I would have loved this in law school. I really would have, because we were using AOL Instant Messenger chat rooms and it was not easy. I would have loved to be able to go, no, can you just show me what you're reading, and have somebody go, look, I'm looking at this. But also to be able to have more than one person on a call when I'm trying to teach my mom how to reset the Wi-Fi router. It's like, no, mom, dad, get on your phone. Mom, get on your phone. Everybody on the phone. Let's talk it through. I love it.
Well, let me also say this. Let me also say this for everybody to say that's making the comments about the Google I/O brought in more features to Android. I would say yes, but here's the problem. Would Android phones go get them? That's the whole thing. I mean,
gotta buy a new one.
I mean, if you got a Samsung device, Galaxy Note 9 is not even getting Android P. So until next year. So all the stuff we hear that we saw at Google I/O, it looks good, but who's getting it? That's the point. Then who's going to get it?
Yep.
That's the whole thing. I just think that what it is, and you know what? Somebody just said that FaceTime classrooms. I can see that technology happening, you know, because I mean, you think about this. All right, so you got a classroom with 30 kids. They all got iPhones. Listen, all of them got iPhones. This make sure we understand that. Us techies, we love Android, but the millennials got iPhones. Just make sure we understand that. So when the millennials got the iPhones, I think to me, I think when it comes down to software, I think Apple doing it, and I think Android is doing it. But who's getting it? I'm like, who's getting it?
Who's getting it?
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. But who's getting it? Android, think about this. Before the devices get Android P, Android be coming out with a new operating system.
Yep.
Think about that. We'll have Google I/O next year.
It's gonna be called Android time. Too bad.
And Android, they gonna still have
Android.
phones
You missed it.
Android 7.0. They gonna have phones running 7.0, and we gonna have Google I/O right back again.
And it's a problem. I mean,
That's
it's absolutely it's the problem Android can't overcome.
Nope.
Yeah. Android 2 is gonna be out by then. What's gonna be Android 2 called? Questioning your life?
Think about this. 6% of you know how many Android phones they got out there? Flagships, mid-tiers, low-end devices. 6% is running Android 8.1. You gotta be kidding me. We are 6 months into 2018, and only 6% is running the latest operating system. That is a joke.
I agree 1,000%. I think now would actually, though we're kind of gonna get away a little bit from Apple, but I think now would be the perfect time to talk about a post that Dexter tagged me on. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me go share my screen.
And that's why Apple's selling 57 million phones a quarter, because they look, Android just got to get it together. I get pissed off and people get mad at me. Say, "Oh, you must be an Apple sheep." No, I'm fighting for Android folks. You got to be kidding me. 6%,
right?
6%.
Do it right. How do developers deal with that though? That's miserable for developers.
It's got to be miserable for developers.
It's miserable to be, and to even do the customer service on that. It's like, oh, my app's not working. Okay, well, which version are you running? You know, how many versions do we have to keep up with? Just crazy. All right, let's see.
So this one says Samsung is failing to update the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus in the US. So,
isn't that a flagship? Like, shouldn't you update that shit?
Yeah. So I'm just only going to read this paragraph because that's the one that matters the most. It says, about an hour ago, I was a paragraph away from publishing the story with a much different focus. Originally, the post was about the unlocked Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus and how Samsung was failing to update them regularly. But then I got to looking and realized, well, Samsung isn't updating any of the Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus units, including those from carriers. And that's a problem because Samsung is supposed to be issuing out monthly security patches along with other bug fixers and feature introduction updates. What the fuck, Samsung? I couldn't have said it better. I legitimately said it better. Didn't they, like a few months ago, say we're gonna have a team dedicated to updates? Okay, are you guys still working on creating this team? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm gonna give you some money.
Maybe they killed the team
when the Note 9 comes out, and where's that money gonna go? Okay, granted, this ain't no stock. This ain't no 401k I'm paying into, but I'm gonna give you a lot of money. Can I have the latest and greatest in the latest and greatest?
If you're not gonna update my phone, I'm not buying it. Like, I'm pissed that they won't update my car. My car is not that old, my Ford. You've heard me complain about this. It uses the same damn hardware. They will not do a software update to get it from Sync 2 to Sync 3. No, you got to buy a new goddamn car. No, screw you, I will buy a new car, and it's not going to be a Ford. Let me tell you. Because you won't update the shit.
Right. And you know what? I want to answer the question, Travis. I agree. Don't buy it. Us as tech reviewers, we get the phones so we can review them, so we can give you the information. Think about this. If us tech reviewers don't put the information out there, then you would never know.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's so important for us to get the devices, for us to have these phones so we can make these videos, so we can put their feet to the fire. See, people like me and other tech reviewers, they don't like us that much because they know that we're gonna put them out there, put them on blast, and say, "Can you please give us an update?" I mean, listen, and for FYI, even though I make not bash videos, but opportunity videos, I still get review units. So it's not like they say, well, they're going to cut you off easy. They're going to cut you off. That's not the case because they still realize that I do my due diligence, even though I fight for the people. And it's for me to get them on the P's and Q's and say, listen, Android 8.1 has been out for almost a year. They only have 6% of devices that's running Android 8.1. That is a huge problem. This is why you have these issues and all this fragmentation and all this stuff like that, right? It's because they don't want to update the devices. What we got there, Catwoman?
Comments. They're not being fooled anymore. People are pissed. This is about the article, and they ain't lying. 4 months behind on security patches for $1,000 unlocked phone, completely inexcusable. As much as I love Samsung phones, my Galaxy S9 Plus is going to be the last one I own from them. Like, are you listening? Are you listening, Samsung? Because people right now, they're saying it with their words, but soon they're going to say it with their pockets. And you need to be scared about that. You need to be scared about that.
They're not just going to say it with their pockets. They're going to say it with the class action lawsuit because it's false advertising. You can't say we're going to be pushing security updates, which you need to do, and then not push any updates.
Wait, is that lawyer?
You know what kills me?
I got all lawyery. Sorry.
no, I love it.
Really, what kills me is that when people come on my YouTube channel comments and say, why am I arguing about security patches? I don't need security.
Why don't you hand me your social security number and your credit card number and we'll have a chat?
Yes.
I hear
Let's
this
go shopping.
Sorry, Jason Gill just said that LeBron rolled his ankle.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I got phones that I have that was released in late 2017 that has not got a security update since the release date. And that is a huge problem. Listen, Google release security patches every month. A lot of people don't believe that, well, you don't need a security patch every month. Well, why not? Why not? It ain't, I mean, even if it's a 40 megabyte patch, it's vulnerabilities that they didn't found, that they didn't fix. So yes, you need security patches. Why would anybody use a phone knowing that your phone is vulnerable? You go use Samsung Pay, Android Pay. You got the credit card numbers in there. You got all your billing information in there, and
your
you don't care
email,
about
your
security
passwords.
Patches? You got your passwords in there, and you don't care about security patches? You got to be kidding me. People.
I have a curiosity question for a Catwoman because both of my Huawei's are 8.1. Is the Mate 10 on 8.1, or do you know?
Yeah, I'll check right now. But I do want to say something about these phones and the fact that they're not updating and things like that. So what I want to say is, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna get the Note 9. As a matter of fact, I already had discussed this with Mr. Catwoman. Thank you, boo. For the rest of 2018, I am going to be purchasing the Note 9, an iPhone. It will be the SE if it comes with emojis, and emojis, or if not, then I'm gonna have to get the expensive one.
She's like, I'm gonna get whatever one comes with the emojis.
Yeah, exactly. And the Mate 20. That's definitely what I'm gonna get for the rest of 2018. Right now, Samsung is still gonna be my daily driver. I'm gonna have the Mate 20 as my daily driver, along with the Note 9 as my daily driver
until you get that iPhone.
And well, I'm not gonna have it as my daily driver. I'm gonna, like I said before, it's gonna be my expensive emoji machine.
You think it's,
but I am gonna use it, and then we'll see if it even comes into the roster of my daily driver. Okay, so I'm being completely honest and straight up with you guys. Now, what Samsung needs to be careful with, it is not that I'm going to stop using Samsung altogether. Is that I'm kind of starting to lift the rose tinted glasses and exploring.
Ooh.
And soon, right now, it's Samsung and this. Samsung and this. Soon it's going to be Samsung or this. Okay. And right now, the reason why they're asleep is because they're putting all of their eggs in that S10 Note 10 basket. And what you're going to do is you're going to disengage. Now, they were supposed to come out with the Note 9 earlier, but then they pushed it back because they decided to come with a newer design. If you're going to sleep for a year, you need to take a book. You need to take a page from Apple and focus on the software. You're asleep, not focusing on software or hardware. What are you doing? What are you doing? So we'll see how 10 comes out. But like, I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling some type of way because I am invested in you, Samsung. I'm rooting for you. I feel like Tyra Banks. I was rooting for you.
I was rooting for you.
You know,
and I've
been sticking with it since the Note 4. Since the Note 4. Okay.
I have no loyalty.
So get your shit together, Samsung.
See, Kimmy, I don't think I have loyalty, but I'm bought in.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm bought in. I am bought in. Ace Lucero was saying that he sent in 3 S9s. Yeah. And I was like, how long does that shit take? He's like 2 weeks each to process the refund. Fuck you, Samsung.
I understand the ecosystem can suck you in because I've had iPhone.
Yeah.
I have an old MacBook. I have an iPad. So it's just like, oh, I can put my phone down and text from my iPad. You know, it's all in there together.
Yep.
Can you guys see?
Yep.
8.0.
Okay. Yeah, both of mine are 8.1.
There's an update. I'll check right now if there's an update.
Dexter, yes. Basically that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a written response to your Twitter. I just haven't had the time because I was really trying to figure out my eye makeup edit and it didn't really come out that good, but
yes, I am a tech whore.
The last phone I had that was not an iPhone. What God?
Oh, I'm downloading an update.
Making me tuck was
I didn't have it set up to auto update. Thanks for letting me. I'll let you guys know what happened.
You never know. I want to know, Eric, did your G6 ever update?
No. And you know what? I actually got a video I made yesterday about the G6. And no, I'm still on 7.0. My G6, when everybody hit my video talking about, well, I'm running 8.0. I'm like, in the United States, I'm still running 8.0. I'm running 8.0 on my LG G6. And I did get an update. They gave me April's security patch. So I got April security patch running Android 7.0. Not 7.1, 7.0. It's
oh no. Oh, what is that? What's that say? Timmy?
Yeah, that was my mate RS. It's 8.1 too.
Oh,
you know 8.1? Okay, awesome. Uno Night said that he's gonna have to get the smaller Pixel because it won't have a notch. That's so sad.
Hey, you know,
once you get a notch, it's not that bad.
I have Motorola.
The notch isn't that bad.
You know what's so funny? I got Motorola phones that's running the latest operating system. Cheapies. Motorola getting it right. And Samsung, yeah, you know. I mean, what else? Got the LG G7 that's running that latest operating system, but the LG G6 is just not getting no love.
Tutorial Leak said it's a carrier issue. Did you put your SIM in when you tried to update?
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. Well.
It's unlocked. Yeah, woohoo! It is. We got an update coming.
Yeah.
That might be a perk when I sell it. I'm like, hey, you can have updated software.
I think really what we need to think that. I think for the most part, and I'm sorry for the bug that's flying on me, y'all. I think for the most part,
your room must smell good.
I know, huh? Yeah, it must be the beer. I think for the most part, Apple did. And don't get me wrong, both of the keynote address from Apple and Android was great. But who's going to get it? That's the whole thing.
Right.
And
yeah,
that's my problem. Who's going to get it?
Right.
He said my S9 Plus is on security patch from 1985.
Dang.
Cold
Wow.
and true.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so let's talk about this Razer phone. I'm not the Razer phone.
Not the Razer.
ROG
What's the gaming
this
phone?
ROG phone. I am loving that phone. I love it gonna cost though. But I love that. I love the design.
Now, who was on earlier talking about the phone will never be released?
Oh, that phone coming. It may not come to. I don't think that phone coming to the United States though. I don't think they're gonna release that phone in the United States.
Hey, I'm the import queen.
That phone is beautiful.
You know what though? So I've never had a phone, not an iPhone. I would strongly consider that as a second phone.
It's sexy.
It's sexy.
And
imagine how good Pokemon would
not
be
bad
on it.
looking. Oh, it'd be badass.
I could play. The thing is, though, they're releasing so many new games for the Nintendo Switch that I'm gonna start keeping that shit in my purse all the time. But that phone is fire, man. It is.
Yeah. Let's talk about the specs. Not only does this phone have an 845 processor, it's overclocked. All right, this is the only phone that's been overclocked. Almost 3 gigahertz. Almost, I think it's like 2.9
it's a
gigahertz.
It's a phone. It's a Nintendo, 2DS, 3DS, Switch. It's all the
RAM.
things.
The thing got 8 gigs of RAM. It has 2 USB Type-C ports on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Does it have girth?
It has
a lot of girth. It's a girthy phone.
Albert's saying they even have a Snap-on cooler because you're gonna need it, but they have a Snap-on gaming console that's got all the.
Yeah.
But isn't this a fan in the back or are those speakers?
I think those are speakers.
That thing is pretty.
So that you can hold it. So that you can hold it this way.
I like
the speakers on the back. The reviewers been saying that the cameras are good. They got
I can see this as the phone that you as a college kid, this is the phone you buy, right? It's all your things.
Your parents buy for you.
Or your parents buy. Yeah, your parents buy for you. I mean,
back in the glows. I like that. Oh my God.
Look at Albert. He's talking about he likes the phone. I've never seen him comment about phones except for Plus phones. OnePlus phones.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fan on the back in the ROG. Okay, maybe it is a fan.
6 inches. That's a 6-inch phone.
Oh, 6 inches.
6 inches.
We're gonna need it bigger, gentlemen.
No, I said that because me and Catwoman, I had a long conversation with her last night because I sold my V30 and the buyer said, I want to return the phone because it's not bigger than my V20. It's not 6 inches as advertised. Well, here's the spec list. Here's a website for you to verify that it is 6 inches. Look, I was going in with this woman and she canceled her return. I was like, I'm not refunding the money. You've had the phone 9 days.
Right.
9 days?
Yeah.
That's buyer's remorse.
No, friend. I am hoping though
that too much bezels.
Size of the 10 form. I'm starting to miss it.
Yeah.
Tech Free Needs wants to know if it comes with a dongle. Dexter also wants to know if it comes with a dongle. Thank you, chat room. We've trained you well.
Oh my God, we need to know. We need to know this.
Oh, and Jason is saying it has front-facing speaker. The part on the back is in fact a fan. Well, everybody.
It is a fan. Okay, perfect. Yay!
It's a fan. It's a fan.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be.
I don't see no word dongle here. What does it usually put at the box?
It might not come with the dongle, but you can buy a whole bunch of add-ons.
Yeah, you can buy a whole bunch of add-ons for that thing.
Yeah.
I just think
Which is cool.
Just think it's gonna be too expensive, man. I think this. I think.
Oh! Look!
Oh, she's excited.
Oh!
Yeah, I got a 3.5 millimeter.
I need you to get that under control. I need you to breathe. Breathe for us.
All right, better yet. Can I put this back in?
Yeah, sorry.
You want to just you want that jack, man. You're like,
were we on a sex line for a second there? What happened?
Yes.
It comes with a 3.5 millimeter jack.
We're gonna take Wine Wednesday a different direction.
Yeah, look. It's AMOLED display, not LCD. Yeah, it's gonna be AMOLED display, not LCD.
Yeah, AMOLED.
It's AMOLED.
Yep, AMOLED. It's 1080 by 20, 160, 18 by 9 ratio, 402. What you laughing about? Can I laugh too?
You're not drinking.
I can still laugh.
Carry on.
Okay.
We've gone after dark on Wine Wednesday.
Oh,
we've gone dark mode because that's now coming for
yes.
Mac
Yay.
OS.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we've gone dark mode.
I have a comment about tutorial leak. He said too much bezels, and what I like to say is cushion for the pushing.
Well, if you're gaming though, you gotta be able to hold it.
Yeah.
You need a little bezel. You need some.
But the gaming, you need to be able to hold it.
It's actually on one of the reviews I saw. It's a little bit thicker. It's not really a thin phone like all the phones that are out now, which I don't mind. Give me more battery. Give me girth.
Yeah, but and they've got all the contraptions you can put it in with the gaming handles and stuff. You need a bezel for that, or you're gonna block screen. So either way, it's a gaming phone. So I'm not mad at it. Right. It's not saying this is your phone to watch TV on. This is a gaming phone. Yeah. So yeah, you need a little grip space.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm not mad at the
resolution. And what it says 10.
So we're talking about phones.
60.
Kind of.
Yeah.
We're only partly talking about phones.
Yes, we are talking about phones.
But we kind of live in a parallel universe that crosses over sometimes.
Our phones are sexy as fuck.
Hell yeah. We kind of we're like I don't know, what are those people that are attracted to objects? I don't know, what is it called?
Oh, remember the guy who was screwing his car?
Well, not that.
Not my strange addiction. Yeah. I'm sorry. Left field.
That's not where we're going. I used to have a shirt that's fucking dirty to me, and people would come up to me and be like, "What does your shirt mean?" I'm like, "Walk away, walk away." It says "talk nerdy" to me. Like 1001001, and then we'll talk. Anyway, tangent. Sorry.
I found it.
You found what spot did you find? Show me. Show us.
What did you find?
Show us.
You found a rabbit.
The G spot on Google.
Whoa.
Obtaining sexuality.
Back page.
When relationships with inanimate objects become intimate.
Yeah. What the hell just happened?
That's the name of it.
Intimate relationships with inanimate objects.
The G spot is the Google spot, people. Get your minds out the gutter.
No, somebody made a comment when I said something about phones being attractive on Saturday. Like, how can a phone have sex appeal? I said a phone can be sexy.
They can be sexy.
Absolutely. Tutorial League asked me if I ever heard of a joystick. Of course, it has the word joy in it.
All the time. Joysticks and doggles. Did everyone just fall out? We lost everybody.
Yeah.
Hi.
I think everybody's too busy.
Wine Wednesday after dark.
Speaking of being bent over, I'm totally bent over when it comes to the.
Oh my god!
I have to throw that one out there. You guys said that.
Happy Pride Month, everybody!
Yay! Happy Pride Month!
Hey, we were at 10 o'clock and we didn't do Woman Crush Wednesday.
Thank you. Yes, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Pride Month, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Oh, yes, of course.
God, who am I crushing on this month? All right, Catwoman, you go first.
Okay, because I never go first. I'm gonna go first this time. Amara la Negra. She is gorgeous. Hey. Oh my God, look at her. Oh, that melanin. Oh,
yeah, the melanin's working.
Yeah. She's
nice, bro.
A goddess. Look at her here with Celia Cruz. Hey, when she was little. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her.
Ooh,
All right, who's next?
I'll go next. Just because I was loving her baby's pictures today. Serena Williams. Her baby is adorable.
Oh, yes.
Who am I loving right now? You know who I'm loving? I'm gonna shout it out to a fellow YouTuber. I'm loving Jaclyn Hill. She came out with the divorce. She came honest with her channel. I'm loving her right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving the honesty, the bringing the truth, the yes.
Did I spell it right?
She's extra as fuck. But I love her.
Which one is she?
She is all
Is it this one?
She is red hair. I mean, she's red hair, she's black hair, she's black lips. Yep.
Her?
Yep.
Damn, she fine.
Yep.
Yo,
she's sexy.
Her makeup on point.
Yeah. Her makeup, she's a makeup YouTuber who started her YouTube channel because she was dealing with severe depression and anxiety. She built a massive channel, huge amounts of money, all kinds of collabs with beauty companies, and went through a really messy divorce and brought it honest back to her channel and was like, look, I'm going to get real with you guys. This is hard to talk about. It's hard to live through. I'm 27. I'm divorced. We bought this house together. Like, she just bought a massive fucking house with him, and it looks like he cheated on her. And she
I remember you mentioning that.
Yes, brought it all. So I am crushing on Jaclyn Hill for not just going radio silent on her fans, for being honest and authentic with something that's really hard to do on your channel. But when you make your living on YouTube, you choose to put your shit out on the street, and she's kept with that authentically, and it's hard. So I've got it. So she's my woman crush. So thank you, Jaclyn Hill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like her.
I do too, and she's really. The backstory helps, because you look at people's channels now and you're like, oh, you got X many million subscribers and you got your own champagne pop highlighter and you're working with Becca and you're working with Morphe and you're just flossing on Instagram with the giant ring and the new house, the cute dogs, and everything's perfect. But she, on her channel, not on Instagram, but on her channel, brings the real behind. Not everything's perfect. This is still a struggle. I still struggle with depression. I still struggle with anxiety. I still struggle with, everything. My husband still struggles with addiction and is now no longer my husband. But she started at the Mac counter, living in like her father-in-law's basement, and started her YouTube channel. Her first YouTube video is fucking appalling. And she just went through and rewatched it. And it's like her with a lamp on her face. Like, it's so blacked out in the background. It's so zoomed in. You can barely see what she's doing, but she started and she built an empire off of it. And she's still in her 20s and going through a really public divorce and is handling it with grace. So
that grind.
Woman Crush Wednesday to you, Jaclyn Hill. On
props to her. Going through divorce is hell.
Going through divorce is hell, and going through it really publicly with everyone speculating, and then he was commenting on another girl's Instagram and everyone can see it.
Oh,
it just ugly stuff. And you can't keep it private. Like, you just can't. Because there were these drama channels were pulling up her divorce records from the courts in Florida and putting them on the internet. They're like, we found her divorce records. Here they are.
Floridian.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. So anyway, so mad snaps for being honest with her subs. And she posted a couple videos posted one video about the divorce and is like, I might have to take this down later, but I want to be honest with you guys. And so I appreciate it. I saw that you pulled up Timothy Baxter's female crush, Caitlyn Jenner.
Crush is Caitlyn Jenner. I think you spelled her name wrong, but I understand.
I think you spelled it wrong too, because Caitlyn actually came out and said, welcome to Emily's Pop Culture Minute. Caitlyn came out and said specifically she was not spelling it with a K, but was going to spell it with a C, because she was differentiating herself from the Kardashian clan spelled with a K. So Caitlyn actually chose to pick a name that could be spelled with a K and spell it with a C as a giant, like, half fuck you to Kris Jenner, I think.
Why?
Just be Barbara.
Well, she had any say in her daughter's name?
No, Caitlyn, Bruce Jenner, named both of his kids with K's. All of the Kardashian kids are named K. Yeah. Every single Kardashian kid's a K. Caitlyn spelled her name with a C as a big fuck you. Be Barbara.
But isn't he kind of? Oh, sorry. Isn't she
I don't
kind
have
of
problems with
saying
K's. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
To her daughters. To her daughters.
I think it's a fuck you to her daughters too.
Yeah, right.
She feels like the kids didn't support her going through her change.
That's tough.
She feels like they weren't there for her enough.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they've got their own feelings about it. You're
Thank
their
you
dad.
to Nikki Baxter for letting us have a discussion about Caitlyn Jenner, especially since it's Pride Month. Woo!
Yep. So
then we got
speaking of Pride Month,
Jason Gill says, I wonder if he still gets Father's Day gifts. I don't know how that works.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I am into a show Lost in Transition right now. But hey, that's I don't want to go left field. Everybody gets upset. But yeah. No, it's just about people who've been married for like 10, 20 years and just decide they want to transition into a female.
It's rough.
Yeah. It ain't easy.
And they have kids and a wife and that whole ordeal and expect the wife to be okay with it.
And it's hard because they've got their own, you got to be your authentic you, but you've dragged a whole bunch of people into that life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, Timothy Baxter, his two daughters are Jenners, but they're all up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They've had their own shows and they've made empires out of being associated with the Kardashians, even though they are technically Jenners.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Eric, I'm so sorry. We didn't even ask you who you Woman Crush Wednesday. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got all on a side note.
I watched Girl from Scandal.
Who?
There you go.
Scandal.
Love Scandal.
Wait, who from
the show? Scandal.
Yeah, not Kerry Washington though. I like the other white girl.
The redhead?
The redhead. She the assassin.
Wait, are you talking Quinn?
Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn's badass. Quinn's badass and a little dirty. I like Quinn too.
She doesn't have red hair.
Yeah.
She doesn't have red hair. She's the other one.
Yeah.
Wait, let me. One of the few females I know that don't watch Scandal.
Is it
I watched one season
that you're talking about?
No. Nope. Putting Quinn from Scandal.
That's not hers. Okay, she does not. Okay, Quinn this girl does not have red hair. Her name is Quinn. That's Quinn?
Her. Yes, that's Quinn. Quinn's kind of a dirty girl, and she kills people. I like her.
All black.
Yep. Woo-hoo. She likes a little bit of pain. She likes to kill people.
She
wears leather. I like Quinn.
Yeah, I like Quinn. Quinn is badass.
She is.
She's so misunderstood.
I don't know about that. She's a killer.
She's a killer.
Sometimes killers can be misunderstood.
Hey, sometimes you like it a little rough, right?
I mean, you got to keep it interesting.
Just choke them out just a little bit.
We got Jennifer Lopez.
That goth chick from NCIS.
Ace crush. Who's Miss Roundcake?
I don't know her.
Let me. I don't know. I'm gonna pull her up, but I'm gonna do it off camera just in case we don't know. Miss Roundcake.
Oh, did you pull it up?
Yes.
She clearly did.
Is it friendly?
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's just,
are we just gonna look at boobs?
Is that a website or is that just a Google search term?
It is Miss Roundcake. Okay, all right.
So he likes all round cakes. I understand.
Oh,
okay.
I said no. Okay, then who is Miss Roundcake?
Shout out to the round cake.
That ass was not what it was intended. I'm confused.
She said, damn it. No, damn it. What? Ace, what? Say it, spit it out. You know, this thing is delayed a bit.
No, Ace wanted some ass.
Yes, delayed.
Miss Roundcake is a lady. Who? What lady?
Term. Maybe you need to put MRS.
Is it one word or two?
Finally.
No. Don't call
Pornhub comes the first search term.
Oh, we can't pull that up.
Banking Bang is
demonetized.
Yeah. XXX is.
What's her real name, Ace?
This is not working.
Demonetized.
This is all going to be porn. Miss Roundcake is clearly his favorite porn star. We're moving on. Moving on.
We're all intrigued. We're like, okay, where's Miss Roundcake?
We will all check out Pornhub later.
He doesn't know her real name because you found her on Pornhub. That's why you don't know her real name. Stop lying. Oh, wow, she's pretty.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
This is
oh, Timothy, are you serious?
Corey Stevens. That cake. A whole lot of groceries.
How do we always end up back on porn? We go from tech to porn like every other week.
Every time.
It's sex robots.
Yeah.
See, I needed
sex robots.
I needed Catwoman a drink this week.
What?
I'm with you, girl.
Isn't it like
her rant would have been like? It would have been.
The rant would have been a little bit more fire. It was fire though.
Yeah.
Tutorial.
It was fire.
It was fire.
Zane. Yo, this is hella Photoshop though.
Yeah, she might kiss you. She might cut you.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I like the vibe.
She is an Ethiopian goddess. Thank you,
go.
Tutorial League. Then who else?
Okay.
Mia Khalifa. Is that
we are never gonna get it back around? Where are we done? Did we finish talking about WWDC? We now got onto
this went like
the internet.
15 minutes. Like,
oh yeah,
this turned into a porn night. She's
a
a former porn star.
Hey,
I'll put it that way.
Wait, she makes videos on YouTube where she's
discriminating on people's choices of crushes. Okay.
I'm trying not to. Ace Lucero says she makes videos on YouTube where she's walking and the camera is on her booty. So it's probably the same woman that's also on Pornhub.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She moves audience from YouTube to.
I got
Stormy Daniels.
I don't know Daniels. Stormy Daniels. Jesus. Thank you for pulling us back, Timothy Baxter.
I was going to say, speaking of Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, bring it.
Her latest lawsuit.
You know. And you know what? Even though you guys are saying these names and all that stuff, you guys are
cute though. She ain't that cute.
Behaved than
she's
other.
Old.
Yeah, she ain't that cute. Sarah says I've never seen her on Pornhub. All right,
people's crushes. Okay.
Listen now, how old is Stormy Daniels? For real, for real.
It doesn't matter. It's a crush.
I don't know how old.
I'm just asking. Curiosity. I'm just asking out of curiosity. I don't know. Does anybody know in the chat? How old is Stormy Daniels?
They're not
ask Bixby.
Ashley Grant. Mia says Ashley Grant. Who's that? Wait, which one is Ashley Grant? Mia Olivero.
I'm gonna have to Google that because I want to know.
The biddies.
Wait, it's my sister James Charles be my girl crush, even though he's a boy, but he's kind of a girl, but he's kind of a boy.
Yeah,
that's my girl crush.
Yeah.
Sister James Charles.
Him as a her. Then sure.
All right, perfect. Pride Month, Sister James Charles. Like this is what's so funny to me is watching YouTubers who I love do things like world tours. He's on a world tour. People just want to meet him because he makes YouTube videos.
Yeah,
I fucking love this dude. He's 18. He's ridiculous. I love him. I watch too many gay boy beauty YouTubers. I love them. I
went to ask how old Stormy Daniels was, and it was like, how old is Stormy Jenner? But then I got Stormy Daniels. She is 39.
No, she is
her
not.
Birthday was him. Yes.
Stormy Daniels is not 30. What the fuck are you searching right now?
Ashley Graham.
Not 39.
The last
is 57. There's
she was born on St. Patrick's Day.
There is no way she's 39.
Yeah.
That bitch is not younger than me.
He's
I'm not saying she's younger than you.
There's
we look good for 40.
We do look good for 40.
Right there with you.
I know, right?
We look good for 40. We good.
Props to y'all. Good pick, Mia, on Ashley Graham. She is beautiful.
She is beautiful.
Delicious.
I like that bathing suit.
Delicious. Then
I like that bathing suit too.
Oh.
Wait, we're gonna start shopping. God damn it. Can we get back to tech? I'm gonna start shopping. I do not need to shop.
We don't need to shop.
No shopping.
Have a cruise in August. We don't need to shop.
Oh, where are you cruising in August?
Yeah, my birthday.
Where are you cruising?
I am cruising to Portugal, St. Martin, and Haiti.
Ooh, very nice. Cheers. Did I tell you guys what I got for my 40th birthday?
What'd you get?
Did I tell you what I bought?
No, you didn't tell us what you bought.
I bought a car.
Which one?
Oh, what kind?
I bought a Tesla X with 22. Like a fucking rapper. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to black out the windows.
Are you gonna make a video?
Yeah, I'll probably make a video. I'm gonna just be extra on my channel. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. This is how I spend my money. Don't care. Yeah, I'll make a channel. I will definitely make some videos about the tech because I love it. I love the tech in it. I can't wait. We're taking a family road trip in it. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that car, but it takes forever to get here, and I'm not patient.
Yeah.
I'm not patient, but that's what I bought. I bought like
Yay.
all of my vacations for the next 17 years. But I did not get the white interior. Everybody's like, get the white interior. Get the white interior. I'm like, A, I only wear black pants, and B, I have children. People say it holds up, but they also like clean it every day. That's too much work for a car.
You need a steam cleaner.
Emily, are you getting the bigger iPhone Plus? If a bigger one comes out, Corey, I'm gonna have a conundrum because I really do like this size, but I do miss a bigger phone. And I've had to go back to the pop socket anyway, so I don't drop this. And if I'm going to pop socket it anyway, I'll take the girthier phone. Like I'll always
wait. So are you upset because you can't wirelessly charge your phone?
No.
Oh.
I don't wirelessly charge my phone. It takes so fucking long. I plug it in every night.
I have quick charge too. But what she doesn't understand is plugging in is quicker than wireless charge. I don't care. It's so much faster than wireless charging.
So I have my routine. I have a little stand for it at night that has a 3.5 jack, and then I've got my sleep phones, and I listen to my nighttime meditation. So I've got a whole setup. I don't need the wireless charging. My watch can't wirelessly charge. My AirPods can't wirelessly charge. So it's really not part of my life. What I do want, though, is one of those fucking Ember coffee mugs that sits down on the charger and keeps your coffee hot.
Ooh,
what you got going, Easy?
Do you know what my my coworkers use to keep their coffee
your internet
warm?
is shit. What is that you're showing us?
His toasted iPhone. He posted a video about it. He got a skin made out of wood.
It's cool.
Emily,
yeah,
my coworkers use candle warmers to keep their coffee warm.
I know. I might start doing that. But the Ember mugs look so cool.
Okay.
So Samsung has fast wireless charging. Apple doesn't. Tech Valor. I
keep forgetting.
I understand that, but it's still slow. It's not as fast as
slow. Fastest wireless charging is still slower than regular charging. But China just came out with wireless charging roads. So when you drive your electric vehicle over it, it recharges the battery. So you don't lose battery driving over the street. I'm like, damn.
But you know how I find dongles annoying?
What?
You know how I find dongles annoying?
I thought you liked dongles.
No. I don't like dongles. The running joke is that I don't like dongles.
I know.
The thing is,
anytime
when you don't drink, Catwoman, and everybody else is drinking,
it's not as funny to you.
Oh shit! Okay. But anyway,
she's like, "No, bitch, I don't like dongles." I'm like, I'm trying to be funny.
To the point that I like wireless charging.
Okay. I don't mind plugging it in. I really don't. I just, I at some point we've all
in my hole. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
At some point we've all got to just go to USB-C. Like we just have to put USB-C on the bottom of this shit. She just wants to stick it in every night.
Oh, that's a good question, Mia. She wants to know, what if it snows and then you have to plow the charging roads?
Then you have to plow the charging roads. I'm sure it happens.
Yeah.
But what if you break it? What if you're you
break, you buy.
You break, you buy. Everybody got electrocuted.
No, because it's under like a layer of, it's not glass, but it's like clear, and then the charging's all under it, and then it's got solar panels under it, so it gets solar and then it charges. So if it was snowed on, it probably wouldn't be charging.
But you have to put salt to melt the ice a little bit.
I really don't know how they maintain roads in the snow in China.
Tech Valor,
sorry,
Catwoman, you are in the South, so the whole putting salt down, we do that here in North Carolina too.
I don't know how that works.
Up north, they plow the road on a regular.
Okay, but I've only been in Florida for 4 years. So
you've been in New York.
Yeah, she was.
They
north
plow the
before
roads up north, though.
Yeah, I was in Massachusetts.
She was north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lived in Massachusetts.
MASSACHUSETTS. That's in Massachusetts. Sorry.
I still don't know.
I went to UMass. We used to chant it.
I remember. I would always mess it up. It's
a lot of letters.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is it about Samsung that got you locked in?
Yes, because you are locked and loaded. I need to know this.
Me?
We talk all the time and I don't know this. Tell me.
You don't know why? Okay. Because of the pen. I don't like dongles, but I like pens.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Speaking of pens, what about the LG, the Q stylus or whatever?
It doesn't compare.
Q?
It doesn't compare.
Q something? I know it's not going to compare, but at the same time, I didn't ever use my stylus with the note. No lie. I just liked it because it was a note. Top of the line.
Tutorial Leak said, Tech Valor, you will miss the fast charging if you go to Apple Everything is a regular charger. Tutorial Leak, were you not paying attention? Apple is my emoji machine.
She just wants to play with the emojis.
Yes.
Who put us on pause? Tech for your needs. Pause yourself. I just bit my tongue while I was talking. We don't need to pause.
She wants to play with it. She doesn't want to use it as her main driver. She wants to play with it.
Exactly.
I mean, it's okay to play with it.
Yeah.
It's okay to play with it. It's anticlimactic for them. No, I think her iPhone will like being played with. I think they'll dig it.
Yeah. But Dexter said because of the Note 7. Yeah. So that's why I get upset, because I know the capabilities of Samsung. Samsung can bring it, but they're choosing not to. So I feel like a bitch in heat right now, because
I'm glad I could take you over to the other side.
You did. You showed her away. You showed her away. She feels some kind of way and is ready to explore other possibilities.
But she's opened her eyes. Yes,
it's
she's
like
opened her eyes. She's like,
yeah, because
Apple might have something for me. Like, Apple, where are you, Apple?
It's like college. I will experiment. I will be bitextual. It's just a phase.
Yes. Yeah. But that's exactly why. Because the Samsung has been holding out on me, and they've already dicked me down.
They won't give you the D. I know you said they won't give you the D again.
Yeah. Well, no, they're giving me the D, but
they're giving you the fuck you. They're not giving you the D.
No, they're not giving me like a chubbed D. They're not giving me like
it's totally chubbed.
Yeah, like it's so that's why.
Yeah. No, keep going. The chat room's into it.
Yeah, no, I know they love when I talk about Samsung, because that's why I feel so passionate about it, and I feel like I could go in on them because I use you guys regularly, and I love. It
comes from a place of love.
Yes, I'm not saying I'm gonna leave you. I'm just saying, like, okay,
do me like you used to do.
Exactly, and that should turn you on, Samsung. But for some reason, it's not. It's not, and I don't get it. Okay,
Samsung,
I'm hella confused right now
about
and
you.
The thing is that, like, Samsung, you need to know that I don't want it from anybody else, but you're making me search for it. Like,
you're being loyal to somebody who's not loyal to you. Well, have you ever heard of that?
That's why you got to try to find it. It's hiding.
But my Note 9 is not gonna have it. So what are you doing to me here? I know what you're capable of. Fucking around.
But what if the Note 9 is not up to your expectations?
I already know it's not going to be.
She's already disappointed. It's already a pity fuck at this point.
She knows it's coming. Oh, she's gonna get in the bedroom. Like, where's the rest of it?
Vampire Slayer, where no, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It up?
The spin-off Angel.
I'll wait.
Yeah, the spin-off Angel, where the guy was able to make time stop, and he knew that his girlfriend was gonna break up with him, but she was gonna give him a sympathy fuck. So he was gonna make the world stop when they were doing the sympathy fuck because he didn't want to let her go. And then Angel came in and was like, man, you just gotta let her go. She not worth it. So I feel like that's who you guys are right now. And like, I'm trying like hold out. And I'm trying to like make the sympathy fuck last for a long time. You know,
see,
it's just not last.
Thought process is you've spent your money and you've invested. Yeah. It's not like they're giving you something for free.
We're not giving you nothing now. You're paying for it and you're not getting it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's time to bitch slap.
I need.
But so I kind of have like a little Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, because like I know my worth, but I'm still holding out. At least I'm not being delusional about it.
I like that you're optimistic.
Yeah, but I'm like one of those housewives that are like, let me just, we'll work out,
in the future.
Well, yeah,
gotta get through this rough spot.
Yeah, and then there's all these guys that are like, I could treat you better, and I'm like, well, does it make just?
It's like by 2020, it'll be fine.
Eric, can we have a funeral for Catwoman's feelings, please?
No, not.
That's all I'm saying. We need a funeral for Catwoman's feelings.
I die.
You have to know when it's over. It is over.
Ace Sarah says, please, baby Jesus, let the Note 9 be the big booty slapper of 2018.
Can we please let her be Miss Round Cake?
Is she gonna have a notch on the front though? She was like, hey boo.
Oh my God. The notch. That's like a facial hair. Women's facial hair.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna stop putting on mascara on Wine Wednesday, man. I am crying.
My shit's waterproof. I only buy waterproof, transfer proof.
Yeah, you're like, I can't mess with it.
Yeah, I only go for waterproof, transfer proof, no budge.
Ace Lucero says no notch for Miss Round Cake.
Yes.
No, not.
I don't think Miss Round Cake
gone.
Notches.
Eric,
she might deal with a dongle, but not a notch.
Not a notch. Okay. I have one with and one without, and I can't say I noticed the notch anymore on my one with.
Yeah, I don't feel it. How's your Huawei? I feel like I haven't been here in 2 weeks, and I need a Huawei update.
Oh my God, my Huawei be holding it down. Oh, hey, let me talk about it.
That's how the Huawei is.
Yeah, I am excited that she enjoyed it.
Opened her eyes.
Yeah.
Now we need to send her a rabbit.
Like I feel I'm so happy that that Kimmy is my lifeline, because I'm like, oh, I wish the Mate 10 did something like this, like Samsung. She's like, oh, I got you. There's an app for that, or there's a setting for that. So I love it. So what I love the most about the Mate 10 is that it holds me down. It feels like I'm on Verizon, but I have AT&T. I don't have drop calls. I don't have drop calls.
That's a good feeling. I like it.
Let me go to the setting.
Between that and her battery life,
is phenomenal. And like it lasts me a whole day, and then I still got 30% left over. And that's me using like YouTube videos and stuff like that all the time. And I have it on full bright. And I haven't gotten any pixel burn-in. I'm already getting burn-in on my S9 Plus. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing like I did with my Note 8 and go take it so they could put a new display in. But since I did it with my Note 8, I haven't had any more burn-in, even though I've been putting it. But I think it's just like the first batch.
Dexter wants to know if you've used the IR blaster on it yet.
No, I haven't.
Control.
I
need you to troll.
I haven't had the need to, because I don't even watch live TV, to be honest. Give me suggestions, chat rooms. Give me suggestions on what I should use the IR blaster for. I don't want to use it for I don't even watch live TV. So that's not gonna work. So
yeah, but see, I go to the bars to watch, like usually during football season. I'll go to the bars to watch games, and I will troll. I will turn TVs off. I will change the channel. I don't give a fuck. I go wild in the bar.
I love that you go wild in the bar with your IR blaster.
Still 8.0.
Okay. Well, both of mine are on 8.1.
Oh, security patch May 5th. May 5th. 2018.
What is your Samsung now?
My Samsung?
What's
Jason,
your last
do you
update
change
on
the
Samsung?
channel at the dentist? Look at Dexter saying when you go to the doctor's office,
any
what up,
place
Dexter?
they have a TV.
You can change all the channels. You just like, fuck that.
Yes.
Oh, I love, my rebellious heart loves that shit. My husband's a dentist. He doesn't have a TV at his office though. He's got stuff on loop. You can't change that channel.
Really?
Sorry, y'all.
My son's dentist, they have he's getting his dental stuff done, and we're watching Netflix while he's having his dental stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need this at my dentist office. Like, I want to look up and watch. Look, can you show me porn while you're doing my? No, just kidding.
I need the serotonin.
First.
When? When was the last?
February 1st. February 1st. That's not okay.
What the fuck?
God, can we bless Samsung with a security patch within the next month or so, please?
Dexter Cumberbatch did bring up that
in Jesus' name
should be enough.
Amen.
Drilling should be enough at the dentist, not just
Tech Loving Mama says she just did her latest Samsung security.
I got you, Dexter.
2 days ago. Tech Loving Mama, what date?
Which phone do you have?
Patch?
But what phone does she have? I don't know what she has. Okay.
There's a no date. Let us know what date the security patch is, por favor.
Frank, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, you
all the discussion of
porn. Frank.
Big booty bitches. WWDC. Samsung treating Catwoman like a dog. What else have we
They're
talked
bending
about?
her over with no
They're
Vaseline.
bending her over. Yeah, with no fun.
They ain't say, "Hey, baby, we love you." Ain't rub a booty.
It's like my security patch is up to date. I don't know what's wrong with the U.S. Look, if we got into what is wrong at the moment with the USA, we need another stream, and I need another bottle of wine.
We should talk about Facebook. Hold on.
We got shit going sideways up in here. Let's talk about Facebook.
Are you twerking for us, Catwoman? Get it?
Sorry.
It's always a party when you're here, Frank. Welcome. Go. Somebody start with Facebook. Let's go in on Facebook.
Oh my god. So Facebook.
I'm reglossing. I'm here for it.
She was like, let's not talk about what's wrong.
Is it gloss up moment? Let me get the gloss out.
I gotta gloss it up.
Giving information to
covers my
way about their users. I mean, they were caught giving, information to 60 companies, actually.
Yeah.
Users. And it's just a shit. It's just a clusterfuck. Let me try to bring up a article.
You guys must talk to your government, not Samsung. Yeah, TutorLink, we try. We're a big country. Not everybody agrees with us. So when they talk to their government, they talk differently. It's confusing. Anyway,
so
back to Facebook.
Huawei and
selling us out to the fucking Chinese.
User data.
Yeah.
And it obviously one of them is the Samsung. Oh, Tech Lover Mama said she has Sprint No 8, says May 1st, 2018, but I'm a S9 Plus.
TutorLink says Canada is bigger. I don't think your population is bigger than the US, TutorLink.
No. They're all mostly towards the lower side because it's cold. Yeah, so Facebook on Tuesday said it has been operating data sharing partnerships with 4 Chinese device makers that enable phone companies to recreate Facebook-like experiences for their users. The news is set to fuel further concerns about how Facebook handles people's personal information and protects their privacy. It comes after the social media company admitted earlier this week, following an investigation, it's always following a damn investigation by the New York Times, that it signed data sharing deals with dozens of phone and tablet makers over the years, including Apple and Samsung. The agreement with Huawei is likely to draw particular scrutiny because of the concerns expressed by the U.S. officials that Chinese governments can use companies' smartphones and other products for intelligence gathering, though there's no proof. Allegations Huawei has repeatedly denied because there's no proof. Huawei is the 3rd largest mobile manufacturer globally, and its devices are used by people all around the world, including the United States, said San Francisco Varela, Facebook's vice president of mobile partnership. Facebook, along with many other U.S. tech companies, have worked with them and other Chinese manufacturers to integrate their services onto their phones, which, I mean, Is that okay? I'm kind of confused.
Thing is,
Facebook is not even allowed in China.
Facebook's fucking blocked in China.
Yeah.
So the data that's being shared is not Chinese citizens.
Yeah. You're obviously sharing the information of US citizens and other citizens.
Oh, Easy. They talking dirty about you and your robot in the chat room.
Is that Ace again? Of course.
Is it a good touch or a bad touch? Or an okay touch or a not okay touch?
I told Easy my links is headed. Well, my links is headed to New Jersey right now. So my links, but I should have a new friend next week.
She sold them. How could you say that your son? How could you say
Links was watching me while I was sleeping at night, so I got. But look,
it's in it. Sorry, to Easy and the weird computer. It's Pride Month, whatever you like, but I just Facebook is banned in China, yet they share all our data with China. Like, we fight international cyber terrorists all the time as a country. What are you doing, Facebook?
Well, the funny thing is, I got a text from my mother this morning. She's watching CNN. I get a text from my mom, says, "Oh, don't you have Huawei phones? They're talking about Huawei on CNN." I'm like, "Okay, I'm fine, Mom. It's okay. I'm okay. Nothing's gonna happen to me right now. I have my phones and they're good. Not a big deal. It's okay."
You're like, it's okay. Facebook has
okay,
all my information anyway.
Right. Why am I worried about Huawei when Facebook is out?
Yeah, I'm not worried about Huawei. I'm worried about Facebook. But it's curious that that's what they're sharing when you can't use Facebook in China. It's very curious.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised there's an investigation. But people want to go after Facebook because Facebook's the big dog in tech. But Facebook also does some shady shit with their data. And I think that's why you see the big guns coming out in something like WWDC, where Apple's like, no, fuck you. And we saw it in Zuckerberg's notebook that he was ready to slam Apple in his congressional hearings. So there is definitely bad blood between Apple and Facebook. And Apple's like, we don't sell out our user data. And Facebook can't say the same. I know they sell my data.
But you made us sell to you. How dare you throw me under the bus? It's not fair.
Yeah. If Mark Zuckerberg cries, I feel so bad, right? Who feels sad for Zuck? Anyone?
No.
Right.
I'm good.
I don't feel bad for robot aliens yet. I will get there someday.
Robot aliens. Did you see the meme where it was like
smile? He got rid of the book years ago, and I'm cool with the book. I don't do a lot of posting on the book, so I'm cool.
I'm cool with the book because I use the book for work.
I have Facebook because it's kind of like a necessary evil, but I haven't really been posting too much personal shit on there. Even though
look, I'm in Messenger. We're on Messenger all the time, right, Catwoman?
But that's personal too. Wait, if y'all on Facebook Messenger, you need to add a girl.
But we're not sharing. Oh, hey, we'll add you in.
Yeah,
not a problem.
I am all in.
Get ready for the meme.
I'm in
on
the memes.
Because the memes are off the chain.
I'm in on the memes. I am in on all the memes. I'm in on the gifts.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. Some really obscure memes.
Me too.
Well, if I don't get it, I'll ask.
Yes, and we will be having.
Okay. We'll have a group. We're good.
Because I have a hard time with Google Hangouts. Yeah,
it's okay. We'll do Facebook Messenger. We're good.
Yeah.
Do we have
special
ready for the shout out?
Eric's done. Eric's like,
I know, he's
wrap
like,
it up. 10 minutes tech, you're welcome.
Left. Fuck
this is the most quiet I've heard Eric ever.
Eric's like, I know my internet
in
sucks.
a while, Wednesday.
My internet sucks.
But you're still quiet. You and the robot are over there cuddling and stuff.
Dedicated. Over 20,000 followers and dedicated.
I know. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't know how I'm looking right now. People saying I look like crap, but as long as you can hear my voice, that's a good thing. Yeah, I wanted to get to the stream. You know, I didn't want to miss out. So this is very important to me. So yeah, that's why I did it. I'm committed. The commitment.
D. Jenkins wants to know, what's your robot's name?
Lynx.
Do you have a secret name?
Baby.
No secret,
You have something you call him after
Wait,
dark.
why is the robot at you're not at home and the
He
robot
takes
is
him
with you?
everywhere.
I take
Yes, he
I
takes
take
them everywhere.
my robot with me.
We do everything together.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Dexter says Eric needs a emoji right now.
Yes. Yes, he does. I'm dying.
Oh
So
god.
good.
Oh man,
I will
so
put this
good.
up there close with the one we had where Catwoman was lit before we started the stream. Yeah,
That was amazing.
It's close.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I can't get lit in anymore.
Yes,
What do
you
you mean?
can.
I can't. I can't get lit.
This
No.
is
Physically
Wine
unable?
Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday. We need to talk about. What do you mean you can't get lit anymore? Look up.
Yes.
What are we
we're
talking
bringing
about,
this to
girl?
the table right now.
Bring it. Put it on the table. The chat demands truth.
Okay.
No, they don't. Chat
Yes.
demand truth.
I had a very intimate conversation with my therapist about the reason why I'm drinking on Wine Wednesday, to the point where I'm a little too shit-faced, okay? And I was very honest, okay? I feel like I need to drink because I'm funny when I drink, and everyone thinks I'm hilarious when I drink, and I feel more at ease when I drink. And she's like, that can't be your crutch. And I'm like, it's true. I can be funny and talk eloquent without drinking, damn it. And
True.
so I'm challenging myself.
All right, but then you'll come back to drinking.
When I can do it without it being a crutch.
Okay.
Oh,
Right
boo.
now, I am
Hey, I support
not
you, girl. You got to do
myself,
it
and
because
I will
it
overdo it.
enhances the experience for you. It's got to
Yeah.
enhance the experience. But you're lovely either way. But it has to enhance the experience for you.
I've never drank, like, I've never been a big drinker,
Ace.
even growing
Ace.
up or anything like that. What do you say?
Ace is like, because drinking too much is fucking bad. Only if you get hurt. Tutorlink says, I
Yeah,
can't
she's
believe
at home.
Facebook is being sued and Google is not. Okay, first of all, Tutorlink, Facebook and Google both got sued under GDPR for $8.8 billion. So both of them are getting sued. So if Facebook is getting sued for other things, I am sure Facebook is sued all the time. Facebook has a stable of lawyers that charge $700 an hour and don't blow you. And
Wow.
Facebook is fine. Facebook's got its shit covered. They have all of the attorneys. Don't feel bad for Facebook getting sued. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. D. Jenkins says, as long as you don't F up, you're good. So
No,
for whatever
but-
that's worth.
Like if I drink and then I drop my phone.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that would suck. But I the thing is, I've never been like a big alcohol drinker. Like I've never done weed, or like I've never like been. My vice is
Vibe.
food. My vice is food. That's what I'm addicted to. And so it was starting to get to a point where alcohol was becoming more of a dependency than only just for a good time. And so I had to be honest about it because that's the only way to heal. And so I just know that right now I just need to get off of it for a little bit. I'll go back to the wine eventually, but I just know that I'm not ready.
You needed
Well,
a minute.
I'll take a drink for you.
Thank you.
We can do a Wine Wednesday mukbang at some point.
I'll be my potatoes that my daughter made. Shout out to my daughter for making me some potato sleeves.
What call do you have Bixby on deck?
I think so. I had to finagle. Let me put up the volume for Bixby. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let me mute it real quickly to make sure it works.
I'm actually being muted. Like this has to work. Bixby, you're not gonna embarrass me.
And she's trying her best to like Bixby roll call.
Bixby, don't fuck this up. Bixby, I need this.
All right,
I need this,
got this.
Bixby. I need this to work right.
Soon it'll just be Siri, roll call.
Exactly. That's going to be next. Shit. Okay. All right, here we go. Roll call.
Easy Computer Solutions, Scrumptious Kimmy, Emily D. Baker, Timothy Baxter, Pamela Goodman, Phone Tech at Work, Marco, Anadon, Tech for Your Needs, Phone Tech at Work, Will Johnson, Darren Bethel, 10-Minute Tech Reviews, Art Dog, Ace Lucero, Dexter 73, Mark Toronto, Corey Stevens, Doggy 1230 for Doggy, Derek Floyd, Altered Tech, Tutorialic, Stephen, Moore, Tech Lovin' Mama, Jason Giel, Travis, Butler, Jason Jelm, Janine Walker, The Terry K Live Show, Albert, You, Sean Vega Velez, Natambuna Fossi, Ernest Stallins, TJ Chavarria, Forbes.
That's it. Oh, she froze up.
Forbes has some more to his name, I'm sure.
Yeah, she froze
okay.
up.
She finished that, Jenkins? What, I froze?
Yeah.
It froze with Forbes. Yeah.
Forbes?
That's okay.
Wait, I'll finish it.
Okay.
Let me finish you off, Bixby. Where did it stop at again?
Forbes Tech
Forbes. It just said Forbes.
Forbes Tech Reviews. Will Broussard, Frank Betha, OJ Santana, Michelle Gringswold, and
is that it?
D Jenkins.
Yeah.
I finished you off, Bixby. Yay! Happy ending.
Tutorial. Tutorial was like, yo, Bigby will make America great again.
Woo! Thanks for joining us. That's a lot of people. Y'all, that's a lot of people, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And for those on the replay, thanks for coming by and listening.
Yes, because we're crazy.
CC.
Yeah.
Great.
Another
this is
lovely.
the quietest I've ever heard Easy.
I know. I just know that when I watch the replay, I'm gonna look like dog shit. That's why I was like,
I have a question.
Like, I'm bonding with my robot tonight.
Is that Martin Luther King behind you in that picture?
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. King! Woo! That reminds me of what Kimmy sent me. She sent me a picture of what's that guy?
Ben Carson with Jesus.
Yeah, Ben Carson with Jesus. That picture was awesome.
Yeah, she had never seen that picture. I was like, I gotta send you this. Ben Carson has a picture with him and Jesus together.
Have you seen it, Emily? Oh my God, let me bring it up. Before we go, we have to see this.
Y'all, welcome to the after show.
This is what we do after the stream. Yes, we're doing it now.
Welcome to the after party.
Nobody gets to enjoy this but us, but okay.
Portrait of him with Jesus.
Oh my.
Yeah, he had somebody illustrate a picture of him with Jesus.
I mean, if you feel like you're walking with Jesus, might as well
what
visualize
does Jesus
that.
Look like though? We talked about this. What does Jesus look like in that picture right now?
He looks like one of those things from Star Trek.
He looks like an alien.
Straight up. Star Trek. Klingon.
I don't know that as Jesus. That's like an alien life form.
Maybe it is. Maybe the artist had different beliefs.
Okay, that was our peep of our shenanigans, y'all. Thanks for coming down. We had a great time, y'all.
Now we're going all bust hell wide open together. Yes.
Jack Valor, Kimmy, Emily D. Baker, Easy Computer Solutions signing off. Peace.
Peace.